The second agreement, I will speak gently. I will speak gently. I want to give us both a break from the drama. I will not attack or accuse. I will not rage or retaliate. I will not be spiteful or sarcastic. I will not be condescending or cruel. I will ask if you are open before offering my opinion or advice on any topic. I commit to learning and using relational communication skills to connect with you and build a healthy relationship. In any relationship, communication is the bridge that connects two people. The way we communicate, our choice of words, tone of voice, and the timing of our conversations has a profound impact on the health and well-being of our relationships. The second agreement, I will speak gently, is all about committing to a way of communicating that fosters peace, understanding, and respect. It's a powerful reminder that the words we use and how we use them can either build a bridge or create a divide. Speaking gently doesn't mean avoiding difficult conversations or tiptoeing around issues that need to be addressed. Rather, it's about approaching every interaction with a spirit of kindness, consideration, and care. It's about being mindful of how your words might affect your partner and choosing to communicate in a way that supports, rather than tears down, the relationship. The impact of words. Words have immense power. They can uplift and encourage, or they can wound and alienate. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to let emotions dictate our words. We might say things we don't mean, lash out in anger, or use sarcasm to mask our true feelings. While these reactions are often driven by underlying emotions like hurt, fear, or frustration, they can cause lasting damage to a relationship. Speaking gently is a commitment to avoid harsh, accusatory, or demeaning language. It is about taking a step back and choosing your words carefully with the intention of building up rather than tearing down. When you speak gently, you create a space where both you and your partner feel safe to express yourselves openly and honestly without fear of judgment or retaliation. How to practice speaking gently. Practicing gentle communication requires mindfulness and a conscious effort to shift how you approach conversations, especially during moments of tension. Here are some practical steps to help you speak gently in your relationship. Number 1, pause before speaking. Before responding in a conversation, especially during a disagreement, take a moment to pause. This brief pause allows you to gather your thoughts, check in with your emotions, and choose your words more carefully. It's a small but powerful step that can prevent you from saying something in the heat of the moment that you might later regret. Number 2, use I statements. One effective way to speak gently is to use I statements instead of you statements. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," you might say, "I feel unheard when I'm interrupted." This approach focuses on expressing your own feelings and experiences rather than placing blame on your partner. It helps to reduce defensiveness and encourages a more open dialogue. Number 3, ask for permission. Before offering advice, opinions, or feedback, consider asking your partner if they're open to hearing it. This simple act of asking for permission shows respect for their emotional state and readiness to engage in the conversation. It also sets the stage for a more productive and positive exchange. Number 4, be mindful of tone. The tone of your voice can sometimes convey more than the words themselves. Even if your words are kind, a harsh or sarcastic tone can undermine your message. Aim to keep your tone calm, steady, and warm, even when discussing difficult topics. If you find your tone becoming sharp or frustrated, it may be a sign that you need to pause and regroup. Number 5, practice active listening. Gentle communication is as much about listening as it is about speaking. Practice active listening by giving your partner your full attention when they're speaking. Avoid interrupting and try to understand their perspective fully before responding. Reflect back what you've heard to ensure you've understood correctly, and validate their feelings even if you don't fully agree with them. The benefits of speaking gently. When you commit to speaking gently, you create a more positive and supportive environment in your relationship. The benefits of gentle communication extend beyond the immediate conversation and can have a lasting impact on the overall health of your relationship. Here are some of the key benefits. Increased trust. When you consistently communicate with kindness and respect, you build trust with your partner. They know they can come to you with their thoughts and feelings without fear of being judged or attacked. This trust is the foundation of a strong, healthy relationship. Reduced conflict. Gentle communication helps to de-escalate potential conflicts. When you approach difficult conversations with care and mindfulness, you're less likely to trigger defensive reactions, which can prevent arguments from spiraling out of control. Greater emotional intimacy. Speaking gently fosters a deeper emotional connection. When both partners feel heard, understood, and respected, it creates a sense of closeness and intimacy. You're able to share your innermost thoughts and feelings without fear, which strengthens your bond. Improved problem solving. When communication is gentle and respectful, it's easier to work together to find solutions to problems. Instead of getting stuck in a cycle of blame and defensiveness, you can collaborate effectively to address issues and move forward. Gentle communication in action. Consider a scenario where you and your partner disagree on how to handle a financial decision. In the past, this topic might have led to a heated argument, with both of you speaking out of frustration and anger. However, by committing to speak gently, you approach the conversation differently. You start by acknowledging your own feelings. Perhaps you're anxious about the financial decision because of past experiences. You express this to your partner using I statements, such as, "I feel nervous about this decision because I'm worried about our long-term financial stability." You ask your partner how they're feeling and listen actively to their response, without interrupting or immediately countering their points. When it's your turn to speak again, you do so calmly and with the intention of finding a solution together rather than winning the argument. This approach transforms the conversation from a potential conflict into a collaborative discussion. By speaking gently, you both feel respected and heard, and you're able to reach a decision that works for both of you. Conclusion. The second relational agreement, speaking gently, reminds us of the profound impact our words can have on our relationships. It's a commitment to approach every conversation with care, respect, and a focus on understanding rather than winning. By speaking gently, you create a safe space for open communication, you build trust, and foster deeper emotional intimacy with your partner. Gentle communication is not about avoiding difficult topics or sugarcoating your feelings. It's about choosing to express yourself in a way that honors both your own emotions and the dignity of your partner. As you practice speaking gently, you'll find that your relationship becomes not only more peaceful, but also more resilient, capable of weathering challenges with grace and mutual respect.